Hello everyone, my name is Nurulandari. You can call me Wucha. I'm a filmmaker and researcher. My background, I'm graduate from film school, then continue my study in Magister Anthropology, and my focusing on film research and uh, about issue girls and climate change. This part I would to presenting about visual ethnography. Visual ethnography. What is an ethnography? First, we learn about the definition of ethnography. Ethnography principle in practice perspective from Hamsley and Atkinson. Ethnography is a study that uses mapping, social interaction, and intensive observation develop deeper into the culture and social context that occurs within a group of society. Observation conducted by ethnographers also required active participating, collecting data, using both qualitative and quantitative data, and then analyze the data. And what about an ethnography applied or ethnography development? The book titled Anthropology for Development from the Theory to Practice, as explained by Eversole, 2017, discusses the origin of the concept of empowerment in the world. Ideas about development have their roots in Western philosophy. For instance, the idea of progress as a meeting that I'm sorry, I lost my word. As idea about development have their roots, Western philosophy, for instance, that idea of progress as something that can be defined and achieved over time. Other ideas like underdevelopment and the third world have emerged from colonial and post-colonial history, in which country define what development should look like for poor countries. From the mid-20th century, growing development industry emphasized the idea that technology transfer should be used to stimulate economic growth. Many of these ideas still influence development practice today. This is influence to we don't need learn too much about the history on ethnography development because it's too long. But after we know how develop anthropology development, we can talk about visual anthropology because this is uh, uh, near this is mid work visual. This is because visual anthropology uh, need with visual development. What is visual anthropology? From the Grasny 2007, understanding various approach is visual anthropology is not just a study of visual culture, but an effort to answer question about the anthropology of visual through various ethnography words with different way of seeing, a strategy of eyes. Rather than predefined development problem, an anthropological framework focuses on the context where the development occurs. Any context is a mix of interconnected problem, opportunities, enable and limited of change. In anthropological framing of development, a change initiative is defined not by a problem but by a context. This is Robin Eversole says, work with visual symbol through photographer and film. Researcher work with photography or videographer to understanding how visual ethnography will be found symbol and construction idea and translating them into the text, image, and film. So visual ethnographer using with a photographer, video, or film. There are several techniques as a method for visual anthropology. You can see there is ethnophotography, means ethnography plus photography using phenomenological and sensory approach. Second, ethnography, film and video, or video using a film or video for ethnography research. This is a method for how we see something with the video and or photo, and to use as a medium for a research and analyze from the video. And then applied visual anthropology, which is how photo, voice, and participatory video. In this session, I would like to introduce to several techniques. It's about ethnography, film or video, using film video for ethnography research. Yes, I will share my experience. Technique ethnography, film or video using a video for research. This I would like to talk about one my project, which is about Merayu or lure in English, or Indonesia Merayu. This project focus on the pigeon bird racing. That's even actually do in Javanese tradition, but this is not a traditional tradition, but very popular in maybe 20 years along. Merayu project. The dove is symbolized as an entity that is loyal to its lover. So there is a proof merpati never break a promise. Merpati means a dove or a bird. A symbol of love are depicted by the presence of a pair of doves. Doves have a high memory. Nature feeling leads them back to the next to meet their partner or family. The dove race has become a trend in a social dominated by men. In the dove race, the male bird is trained to have the power to fly a full speed and immediately come to these lovers. The female, from the man will come to this love, to his lover, the female. The relationship between male and female dove is used by human as a medium for dove racing show. The dove race can be seen from the sector of speed, accuracy, beauty, expertise, intelligence, and also cannot be spread from the lucky factor. You can see the location. This is the race, and this illustration how dove coming to this, the man dove come to his female or wife in this area. So they fly from far away, then coming to this place, and then this is the area for the race. In this Merayu project, sorry, the picture is lost, but I will show you this location description. You can see a group of men who will play a role in this bird race. This place usually take over from the rice field, and this one, the couple of birds that have exercising every day to come the contest or for the racing. So they exercise, and this is a female. Female always sit on there, and the male will be go for a far away, and then they fly and come to her wife or the female. And there are several types of doves that are used in the doves racing event. One of which is the Merpati pose. After I research and then uh, recording and come to some event, I found someone that he used it Merpati not for rest, but we call it Merpati pose. Merpati pose like a postman, but dove. Merpati pose at this time switch function from messengers to become a fighter in the further distant rest. Yes, rest, but very distant. Sometimes in different island in Indonesia. In one Merpati pose rest 600 until 1,500 miles are released with a minimum distance of 10 km to infinity. Often, only 60% of the total that gets to the house is released. From this project, my question are, why do humans take advantage of the sincerity of the dove and use it for the pleasure of human? And what if the Merpati post deliver a message to his lovers or family as well as his jockey lovers, means human? So isn't not just a racer from, but the dove racing arena is different. So this experience that I met Mr. Muhammad Saiful Bahri, this video, I collaborate with Saiful Bahri, who has hobby of maintaining Merpati pose to collaborate and work in participatory manner. Yeah, this is him with her bird, love with his bird. He doing this as a hobby, and actually he is a lecturer but in biology, but he love very much with a pigeon since he child, but he don't join it with uh, the rest dove, but he joined with Merpati Pos community. If the inviting Mr. Mod Saiful Bahri, who has a hobby of maintaining Merpati Pos, to collaborate and work in participatory manner. Suppose if the female carry pigeon is your family, lover, wife, and girlfriend or ex-lover, how do they react as a males who came to the female dove or her family? This is a experience with a video. Mr. Saiful will send what kind of message to his wife. So me and Mr. Saiful bring these lovers to maybe 10 kilometers, and Mr. Send a message for his wife Mirs Daru at Niningsi, the form of love communication that is trying to be reconstructed with the carrier pigeon. Man, this is the kandang. The form of love communication that is trying to be reconstructed with the carrier pigeon. Men don't just fill their daily burden with the people hobby of bird racing. However, the activity of maintaining and training the post pigeon is a form of affectionate communication. This process is, you can see the message will be put in pigeon's food. Yeah. And Mr. Bahri put the number for the racing. This is a message from Saiful Bahri to his wife. We actually try. Sometimes only number for the competition, but this is we rebuild and reconstruction with how Mr. Bahri sent a message for his wife. Men don't just fill their daily boredom with the hobby of bird racing. However, the activity of maintaining and training the post pigeon is a form of affectionate communication. The bird flying far away from Pak Bahri home, and then for 30 minutes or 1 hour they come to their home. Yeah, they come back. The male come back to their home and meet his family. This is her wife, his wife. Try read the message, because in this experience we agreement that the message his wife never know what the message from Pak Bapak. Yeah, this process documented through the medium of video, photo, and archive in the writing, then put to the article. And then after the research visual, we call it research visual, we make an exhibition. The title of exhibition, Non-Human to Human, because from non-human, which is pigeon, to human, which is Pak Muhtar, they have collaborated, and then we make exhibition. This exhibition, my statement is pigeon racing has become a trend in rural community and is dominated by men. However, the frame of pigeon has also attracted urban community to this hobby. The requirement is not only to have a pigeon, but also to have a spacious area such as a football field or a rice field as the racing and the competition arena for this pigeon racing community. There is a proof pigeon never break promises, and several symbols of love are depicted with the presence of a pair pigeon. Pigeons have a high memory capacity and loyalty to their partner, which is make them always return to their nest to meet their partner, or they will always play in pairs. This is I'm not found my documentation the primary exhibition, but you can see the exhibition in this exhibition, I put video, and I put the message from Bapak for his wife, and in the message he says, "Honey, tonight we eat good food, our favorite food for a dinner in our favorite restaurant." And yeah, this is the process of ethnography film or video using for ethnography research. So we use photo, video, and analyze, and then put in the text, and then how this can be used for the exhibition or ephemera exhibition. The second one, applied visual ethnography using photo, voice, and participatory video. This is explained by Zamzam Fauzi Hanafi on his presentation in fall program in 2021. Researchers in this area commonly point to the way in which participants in their project gain new forms of self-awareness and understanding of their situation. In doing so, they emphasize that it's not necessarily simply that the audiovisual product of the applied project that is important for making intervention, but the process through which it is made. Thus, applied visual anthropology have consistently been concerned with producing change in the world with the individuals and collective, and more broadly in wider society. Second, to produce a documentary or other form of lens-based creative practices output, although this is not always the case. These outputs are often created through or informed by collaborative and participatory process of researching and photographing or video recording activities and experiences to prudential to facilitate the making on their culture audience. Yeah, this is the theory that she about applied visual anthropology. You can use it when you are doing a research with making a video or a film. So I would share one of my film using a participatory video. In this film, I'm as a talent research myself as an auto ethnography, and collaborate with several women in that same issue about woman Muslim. This is a film. The title is Muslimah.